Today is the end of what has been an active summer. 3 vacations, exactly what I was talking about. The first oxygen stop. And there I get in for this time, get to get gas. Honestly, I'm actually proud that I've done all this and that I came. That suggests that we are back. Hello guys, it is 10:04 a.m. It's Sunday, August 28th. So today we leave the house and we end what has really been like a tale of stories that I have had over the summer. One final view of the Duck Woods. Hey, Ducky, how would you be feeling without me? So we already got the worker at the bike rentals to take the bikes, and now we're doing the final preparations. Then we exit the camping and then we have lunch and then we make our way back home. So today is the end of what has been an active summer. 3 vacations in 1 season. And now we have emptied everything and that's it. So now for one final exit. And now it's time to hit the road. And once more, we're at the Ranger theme park. Actually, I'm glad that they came up with this kind of name, but Ranger. Back to the Ranger, and it looks like they are opening a new restaurant. See, so there's this advertisement. It says Noop. So they're opening a new restaurant at the moment. So it's kind of funny. Well, alright, we're actually early enough for this one though. So we make it through this gas station and it's insane low traffic lights with there's turns, and now it's time for the way back. Yes. Yeah, yes.
Starters, one out of a million will reach those heights. Always in the field and then I won't deny that work. Never could ties. Look in my eyes, I'm on the rise.
Still on our way to the first oxygen station, but for now we have made it to Shell to get some stuff. What a place to have tea. But anyways, finally get rid of these turds again. But alright, now to the first place that we can actually have oxygen. There we go. Now yeah, it's got real hot again. So we get to pass a group of factories and then pass one more gas station, and then it will be the start of the road for the oxygen stations. They certainly should have a map though. The oxygen stations, like I believe in every one of the stops there's a map that shows how you can drive through them and what kind of stores there are. Some of them are really small. That guys is just as fast as the Porsche that we're about to try, and that's exactly what I was talking about. The first oxygen stop. There we go. And this is always where we have it for Starbucks. So that's Starbucks. And it is like a real AC inside. It is just like a cool down now. That's the AC right there. So it's like a fan. It makes you feel like it's a fan for this. I don't even know why, but it's like it's blowing onto me like a fan. We got out of that long line, and there should be a map somewhere to suggest what each oxygen station is like, since it's our way back, it's the first one. And so that was it. And yeah, as always, first and the last station, I believe, are the biggest ones. So there should be maps on those two.
1, 2, 1, 2. Don't stop. I'm on fire. 1, 2, 1, 2. I love you. No. 1, 2, 1, 2. Don't stop. I'm on fire. 1, 2, 1, 2. I love you.
And there we get in for this time. Get to get gas. So it's been a long one so far. Here shows the oxygen station sign right behind that. And now it's time to get gas, as it seems. Wow. Look at that view, by the way, with the windmills. I'm just gonna quickly check this out because the process will not last that long. But yeah, there's the view outside of the gas station and outside of the oxygen station as well. Right, yeah. It was actually a nice gas station to stop though. It had an excellent view, I shall say. It's pretty similar with the next coming oxygen station too, but at least now we got gas. So this is what the mileage is at the moment. It's hard to see it under that sun, but soon it's gonna go back to 0. 3, almost there. 2, this section right there. 1, and look what it's gonna do. And it goes to 0, and it's at 0. Yeah, now it's at 0.1. So after it gets to 2,000, it resets. It doesn't even get to 2,000, it resets right to 0. This is so funny. We made it. It's our last stop before making it back home and putting an end to it all for this summer. Boy, this summer has been active and full of new experiences. Honestly, I'm actually proud that I've done all this and that I came to that point that I'm now. There's another kids club here, but for now it is time for dinner, and then we'll make our way back home after that. And that's done too. And now, time to end what has been a really active fairy tale story.
I think the girls with their nails done now. Girls with their nails done. I think the girls with their nails done.
All right, that's it. There we go. You've done it, and we've made it. What a success journey. And that suggests that we are back. We made it back home after an amazing, adventurous, and long return. It's a relief to be back, as always. And now it is time to wrap up what has been a real active summer. That had all started with our trip to the Premium Hotel Bodrum on the afternoon of July 19th. All the way up until now, there have been many, many moments to look back on from this summer where there had been a bunch of new things that I lived and I did. And for 2022, I wasn't even expecting this much in terms of travel. And now here we come to the end of what has been a truly entertaining chapter full of a series of new things. Now I will talk to you about what has been my favorite experience throughout each of the vacations that I've had. So on the first one, where we stay at B Premium Bodrum, my favorite experience was when I went into the mini disco room on that night that there was a science show, and my god, it was just acorns, but I loved it. I loved it so much. It was like a bomb. I loved it so much. It was absolutely a banger. My favorite experience from when we had stayed at La Quinta Hotel at Gießen was when we were driving through the valleys and when we had stopped at that place that we all had corn, and the view was just perfect, I can say. That was before we went all the way up to the top of the mountain and got stuck in that fog. And finally, my favorite experience from this trip to outdoor camping Dacia was when I played the arcade. I punched the bag and I kicked the ball for penalty shootouts. That was incredible. And that's pretty much what we could do when there was a power outage and we went out of the neighborhood and we waited for the power to come back. It was kind of a challenge to deal with these power outages for 3 days in a row, but we overcome it. And so that is the end of this long chapter, this long active chapter. I will see you guys in the vlog tomorrow. Have a great day.